Isolated and alone. Like so many other Afghan women, Shameen lost all hope. Just 7 days ago, she says, she was raped and nearly stabbed to death by her husband. And that after 15 years of torture and abuse because they couldn't conceive a child. And in Afghan society, most agree it's always the woman's fault. Still frightened, she doesn't want to be identified.
Shaminjan just said that although she misses her family, her mother, her father, her sisters and brothers, she knows she can never go back to them because they'll kill her.
In the eyes of her family, she has brought them shame, an offense punishable by death. In a country where most men consider women property, not equals, they are often beaten, raped, even sold to the highest bidder.
Their mothers are beaten by their fathers, they're beaten by their fathers, by their brothers. It's a way of life. I mean, they see their mothers being beaten, they see their sisters, their aunts, everybody. So that's what they expect.
Manija Nadri runs a shelter for abused women. Shukriya and her 2 children found refuge here. She says her husband used to chain her hands and legs together and tie her hair to a nail on the wall for hours on end. She was untied only to cook. Shukriya says she tried killing herself 3 times, but feels safe at the shelter and believes her son and daughter have a chance for a different future.
Every single woman in this room, including some of the children, have suffered either violence, rape, and abuse, but they are the lucky ones because they found this shelter in a country where NGOs say that nearly 90% of women suffer from domestic abuse.
Despite that, there are less than a dozen shelters like this one in Afghanistan, usually run by NGOs. Abusers are rarely prosecuted or convicted, and most women don't know their rights or who to turn to. Husnia is 8 years old. Her guardians tell us she was raped and left for dead at the age of 5. Her rapist has 3 years left of his prison sentence, and her parents fear for her life. So this has become her new home, and these women and girls, her new family. A family who understands her suffering. With a drop of the burqa, Shameen slips into hiding, because here it's dangerous to be a woman, especially a woman who has challenged the culture of silence and dared to live again. Atia Abawi, CNN, Kabul.